Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gabby, and today I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me video. Okay, so for those of you who are coming from my Instagram page, my beauty page, on my lives, y'all know I've been talking about how I'm going to start a YouTube channel and all this and that. So here we are. And we're just gonna go right in. The first thing we do is I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. My shade is dark brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Eco Tools brush. This doesn't have a name. I've had this since I was like 14 years old. But this is what it looks like. It's kind of like an angled brush. And I'm gonna go in with like my eyebrow, like kind of spoolie brush. And I'm just going to, well, put my hair behind my ears first. And I'm going to brush up my brows. Like so. And I'm gonna just go in and fill them in. So a little bit about me. I'm 19 years old. My birthday's in May. I'm a Gemini. I say that a lot. So you know, let me stop. I go to cosmetology school and I love it so much. I'm so happy. I'm like actually following my dream, you know, doing my passion, what I love. Like, this is like where I feel genuinely happy, doing makeup and doing hair. I've wanted to do this since I was 14. I remember I was in my room and I was doing makeup. Well, the first time I got into makeup, I tried to get into makeup 2 times. The first time really wasn't for me. I didn't like it. The second time though, I stumbled upon Diana Chantel's channel, and that's my girl. I love her so much. And I don't know, just something about her doing makeup, it just like, I loved it. And I was like, wow, I want to be able to do this. I was 14, freshman in high school, so I had no job. And I asked my mom, hey, I want to go to the beauty store. I didn't even know what the hell Ulta was. I just searched up like makeup stores and Ulta came up. I was like, oh, Ulta, let's go there. I called it Ultra the first time. Like, that's how much I didn't know nothing. So we went to Ulta. We bought like, well, she bought. I didn't buy it because again, I had no job. She bought me like $100 worth of makeup. And she was like, listen, little girl, if you're gonna do this, like if this is what you're gonna do, you're gonna go into makeup and do your makeup and all this and that, you're gonna get a job and you're gonna buy it yourself because this is expensive. And I was like, that's fair enough, cool. So I went. Best believe I got a job within the next week. When I was 14 years old, paid $7.25 an hour, but I made that work, and I supplied to my new makeup addiction. So that's what I started doing. I started doing my makeup. I would do it every day for school. I would wake up at like mad early just to do my makeup. Guys, school started at 7:20. My bus came at like 6:40. Your girl was up at 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Isn't that something? Like, who does me? That's who did that. You know what? I don't care. Because I loved it. It was like my happy zone. It always has been my happy zone. And then I remember around my junior year, my mom, like I practiced makeup on my mom and she loved it. And just that feeling of knowing like you made somebody feel better and like look pretty and feel beautiful about themselves, I loved every second of it. And that's why I really wanted to do this. First of all, I loved it. Second of all, I loved the way I made others feel. Like, if I can do your hair, like when y'all go get your makeup done, you feel beautiful after, right? I know I do. So like, all right, you're beautiful before. None of y'all need makeup. Beautiful inside and out. But y'all know, like, that little, if you're going to a wedding, a party, your prom, your birthday, a graduation, you want to get makeup and feel cute, right? Being as the stylist and the artist who does that, like, that just gives me joy. Like, knowing, wow, it's a big part of your big day. And I just loved it. I used to want to become a nurse in the ICU. And then I was just like, no, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to do makeup. I was like blending out my contour, and I was like, I love doing this. This is exactly what I want to do. This is what I will do. And that was my decision. And then of course I had people like, oh, that's just, you're not gonna get real money off of that. That's a side gig. Like, what are you talking about? That's what you want to do? You have so much intelligence. You have so much potential. And I'm just like, all right, but like, this is what I want to do. Like, what do you mean? And of course I let it like get to me, so I kind of lost sight on what I really wanted to do, my dream and everything. Y'all, never let nobody do that to you, ever. Sure, that's what they think is best for you, but you go ahead and you try it, because this is only one life you have. Why don't you do what you do? You know what? You fail, boom, something else. But at least you know you tried. Don't give up before even trying. Like, that doesn't even sound right. So I kind of lost sight, and I let those people like hinder what I was thinking and my set goal, my dream plan. And so I decided thinking of other things. I love giving people advice. I'm a real good listener. I feel from the heart. So I wanted to become a therapist. And that was really what I wanted to do. All right. Pause real quick from the story. I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Syracuse. And I'm just going to clean up around my brows. I don't use concealer because it looks lighter and everything. I'm going to just use my foundation so I don't get that white cast or anything. I'm going to go in with this flat brush. I don't know the name to it at all. I've had it for such a long time. Okay, so I wanted to be a therapist. By the time I graduated high school, I went to a community college, and they were like, oh, what's your passion? Like, what's your major? And I didn't know. Like, I really didn't. That's when I decided I wanted to be a therapist. So we did this thing in my like college 101 class, and they were like, oh, they gave you a survey basically on your career, and the questions that I answered, I was either, they wanted me to be a wedding designer, and I love stuff like that. I love being part of people's big days. A wedding designer, therapist, special needs caretaker. That's always what I wanted to do, like work with children with special needs in the schools, and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, this sounds like a lot of things that I would love to do. But just, it wasn't my passion. Like, I searched it up, job requirements, the money made, and I was just like, do I really want to do this for the rest of my life? Like, is this going to be my career? Like, will I really be content doing this? And the answer was no. I was not going to be content doing any of that. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to stick it out the semester of college. And by the time it was like winter break was over, and it was like spring semester and everything, I wasn't for it. I really wasn't. I told my mom, I was like crying to her. I was like, Mom, like, I don't want to do this. I've been searching up cosmetology schools because that's what I love, and you know that. You know I wanted to do this since I was 14 years old. So please, like, can I? And guys, I thought she was gonna say no, so I was already like preparing myself and crying. I wrote out like a little slideshow. I took notes on the school and I gave it to her. I was like, here, Mom, here, like thinking like she's gonna be like, oh my gosh. Like, she was just like, all right, we can go schedule a meeting. And guys, I was so happy. So she scheduled a meeting. This was like in February. The classes were supposed to start in February of my cosmetology school. So we went, and it was amazing. I loved it. Great. But there was a problem because we couldn't get this paper for something, and I couldn't join in February. And I was so upset. But I was like, you know what? There's a reason. God did that for a reason. There's a reason why I couldn't join now. I need to save my money so I can pay for school monthly. Like, that's why. That's his reason. So, all right. I was fine with that. No problem. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. And I'm just going to use the brow side, obviously, and just clean up my brows. Guys, if you don't have this already, go get it. This is $2. $2. And it works amazing. This is the only brow gel ever used, and I won't even branch out at all because I love it. It's so good. Okay, now we're gonna go and prime our face. Our Touch and Soul No Pore Bone Primer. Just gonna take a pump. And rub that on our face. I love this primer. Like, I always try other ones and I always gravitate back to this one. It's so amazing. Alright. We're gonna go in with our NARS Radiant. No. I always say the name wrong. Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I always say Natural Radiant Glow. I love this foundation though, so I don't know. And then we're just gonna go ahead and dot that on our face. You know how that goes. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just finish telling y'all the story. So we go to cos school, and like I said, there was I couldn't join, so I was like, all right, whatever. The next opening class was in May, so I was like, I'm gonna have to wait for every 3 months, basically. Well, yeah, 3 months until next one. I was like, all right, cool, like that's fine, I'll wait 3 months, no problem. So I got there and it was amazing. The girls in my school, love them all. They are so nice, and I'm like, wow, this is the reason why God had me join. That's why it didn't work out the first time. He wanted to meet these amazing people, and it was nice, and I loved it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in cosmetology school, and like I said, I joined in May. We are now, it's August 21st, I believe, today. Yeah, it's August 21st. And I'm almost in level 2. And on the 27th, I'll be taking clients. Go follow my beauty page. I will put it down in the description box, so y'all can go see my work, see how I do my makeup. Prom season, I'll do makeup on the side, like, no problem. If you guys would like me to do that. And yeah, just go check out my beauty page and watch my work. I do post hair as well, what I do at school, and I'll be more than happy. Y'all could schedule an appointment, ask for me, and I put that under my posts, like under my hair posts. Like, I put the info, where I go, what salon to go to, where's the location, and all this and that. That's what you're interested, you can go ahead and do that. So what else about me? Oh, I used to live in New York. I lived there my whole life, basically. I moved here when I was 14, freshman year of high school. So y'all can already imagine how nervous your girl was coming into a brand new school, fresh out of New York, high school, freshman year, and with none of my friends. Guys, it was rough, and I was very quiet. I was a very quiet girl back then. Like, I didn't want to talk. Very introverted, especially that I'm in a new location. That makes sense, you know what I mean? And I was 14 again, so. But it wasn't hard. I didn't, listen guys, every friend that I have, had, like, back in high school, they came to talk to me. I was never the type to go and be like, oh, hi. I'm like that now, but back then, you wouldn't hear me. If you didn't talk to me, you wouldn't hear me at all. So I got, like, friends and everything. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I'm glad high school's over. That whole high school is just a whole, they say it's the best 4 years of, like, your life. It wasn't, because you, like, I don't know about y'all, but you literally change. Well, I changed once. I didn't even tell y'all. I'm just here ranting. So I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm almost done. Guys, this is like $5 and it's pretty good. My shade is medium 26. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my under eyes, wherever I want to conceal. I literally changed once I got out of high school. It's just like, all right, I'm tired with I don't want the drama. I don't want any of this. I'm done with that high school stuff. And honestly, out of high school, I can, like, the friends you with in high school, you're not going to be with them, like, moving forward. I can basically guarantee that, because people lose touch. Like, They say, oh my god, I'm gonna keep in touch. Just, y'all never do. Just gonna say that right now. I had so many hopes. Nothing. I was let down. But it's whatever. I'm good. I have my friends from school, my girls, they're like my sisters actually. I love them all. I have my man. That's all I need. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. And today in school, we do live models. So we also have to do that like at the end of the level. We have to take, oh guys, we had to take a big level test. First of all, that was already like nerve-wracking as hell. It's a 100-question test, but I got an 86, so I don't even know why I was stressing, honestly. It was just like the fact that, oh my god, I've got to take a 100-question test. But we took that test, and then we took our like hands-on test where we had to do a certain amount of things in a certain amount of time. We had to complete a service, and that was just so stressful for everyone. And we don't know our grade on that until Saturday, so I'm very impatient too. I just don't have patience. Like, I just need to know. I need to know things. I need to know them now. But we have to do our like live models and everything. So I brought in my friend and I did her hair. I colored her hair darker and I blew her out. It was so nice and she loved it. Her hair looked so good. And I did my men's haircut, my little brother. He did such a good job, my baby. And I did, I'm doing my mom's, the last part today. And I'm doing layers on her. I'm so excited. My mom's coming in at 12:30. That's like right after my lunch. I'm gonna go in and do my mom's hair. I'm so excited. Like, it just brings me so much like happiness. Like, just doing my work on people. Ugh. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. This powder, guys, oh my goodness, you put it on and it's like wet. It's wet on your face. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques contour brush. I like it for putting powder though. So, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice there was like matte powder there already. So we're just gonna put that everywhere we add our concealer. Ooh, I can never get over it. I always tell everybody in my life, like, I'm never gonna get over how like this feels wet on your face, but it's literally a powder. Like, I feel like I'm rubbing an ice cube on my face. No lie. Y'all need to try this and you will be literally amazed. I recently cut my hair. Y'all didn't know unless you like look at my page. Y'all see my hair was fairly long. Not even fairly. My hair was very long. I cut off probably like 6-7 inches. My hair is up to here. My hair was down to my waist. Like, when I was sitting down, my hair was down to my waist. Guys, my mom cried. Like, tears out the eyes. Mom, if you're watching this, which I know you will be, I'm putting you on blast. But it's all good because you already know I told everybody. Like, she was so mad. She cried. Like, I was like, Mom, are you joking? Like, are you serious? She goes, Jimmy, I'm so serious. And I was like, yo, she's freaking crying. That was so funny, yo. Just because she cares. And my hair's been long my whole entire life, so I wanted to change. Like, people were saying like, oh, like, what's the big change? Like, when you do a big cut, it means something. Nah, I just wanted a new change. Like, I just wanted something new. I never had my hair short, so I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna grow back anyways. Like, it's not like I'm a vieja or something. All right, so I'm going to go in with my Cover FX palette. I'm gonna use a contour shade. It's called Silhouette. And I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques. This is my tapered brush. This is what that shade looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that in there, tap off the excess, and carve out my cheeks. Okay, and then I'm going to go in and do the temples over here. Just warm that up. And I kind of lightly brush it like down my nose, like this. Like I don't really go in into a whole like nose contour or whatever. I just go in and brush it everywhere. Now we're gonna go in and do our highlight. I do it like backwards. I do contour, highlight, blush, so it kind of like mixes together better. I like it that way. So I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. It's my girl, my homegirl, my baby. I love her. And I'm gonna use that on my Real Techniques setting brush. I think this is perfect for highlighter, so that's what I do that with. Oh, she's just so beautiful. I love her. She is so... Guys, I think this was like $25. I forget, honestly. But however much it was worth all the coins. So what I always do to intensify that, I grab my setting spray. I use a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. And I spritz it like 2 times. Just makes it pop even more. Going in with our Alamar Cosmetics. This is the Color Blush Trio, and I'm going to take this on this blush brush. I don't know the name for it. I've had it forever. We're going to go in with the shade Seclusion right here. Nice peachy shade. I love it. I use this literally on a daily basis. If y'all are in my lives, y'all know it's my girl. Go in and take this big fluffy brush and just blend that together so there's no lines. Make sure everything's all seamless and even. Now we're gonna set our face with our Smashbox Primer Water. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe 15D palette. This is what she looks like. Oh, y'all saw me in the thing. Alright, so we're gonna go in with our JH32. I love my Jaclyn Hill collection. I love her brushes. I love everything. So I'm going to go in with the shade Forever that's right here. And I'm just gonna pop that in her crease to add that nice transition color. As I finish doing this, I'm just going to like go ahead and like finish telling y'all like more about me. So yeah, I used to live in New York. That's where all my friends are, the people I grew up with. School, elementary, like it was so I liked it. But we came out here because my mom wanted a better school and everything. She liked the area. She wanted like a big school. She wanted a backyard. So we went and did it. And we've had this house since I was in 6th grade. And she was like, all right, come on, let's move. And I was like, I don't want to. Like, I want to finish middle school with my friends. Yeah, I was that type of person. Like, I was like, I want to finish with my friends. I don't want to go and make new friends. And I'm glad I did that and stood with my friends as long as I could. Because thinking like, wow, what if I went to middle school out here? My life would have been different, honestly, if I just like left in 6th grade and came here. Maybe it would have been better. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like I'm glad I came in high school and came out here. Now we're going to go in and grab the shade Upbeat right over here. We're going to take it on our JH33. This is like a smaller fluffy brush. Another thing about me is I'm very extroverted now. Before, like I told y'all, I was very shy. I was an introvert. I didn't like to be out there. Now I'm just like, if I'm in a store and there's a song that I like that's on, you best believe I'm there singing and dancing in that store. Why? Because I came to the conclusion life is too short. Life is too short to go ahead and like wish you did something and just didn't do it. Like, you never know what could happen tomorrow. Every day is not promised to you. So like, love the life that you have and live every day to the fullest. That's kind of how I see it. Like, me making that switch and like changing my mentality to like that, it's like changed my life, honestly, in so many ways. I feel like that comes mostly from like everything that I've ever been through in my life. Like, before, guys, like that can be another story, but I'll like go into the gist of it. Like, I wasn't always a happy person. Like, y'all see me, like, you know, like I'm always like happy, smiling, always in a good mood, you feel me? But before, guys, like I was such a different person. That's why I said I really did change after high school. So if you guys want to hear that, definitely let me know, comment down below, and I'll definitely go into that story, because like that's like not really a touchy subject for me anymore. Like, all of that stuff, it's more like, you know what, it's what I went through. It's made me to the strong woman I am today. I'm gonna grab this color right here, and I'm going to grab that. Right, I'm gonna grab that on this dual Eco Tools brush. It's the other side of my eyebrow brush that I used. I'm just gonna pick that up. Oh, I like. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and grab that first brush, my JH32, and blend that together so there's no harsh lines. So another thing about me, guys, I go to church every Sunday, firm believer in God, pray every day. God bless every single one of you watching this video. I've really changed my ways. I love going to church. It's amazing. I love all of that. I did lose touch with my faith at some points in my life, and I'm blessed to have rekindled that faith in my religion and everything like that. And I can only thank my friend Kieta. She really helped me out with that, and for that I'm forever grateful for her. And I know she's watching this video too, so girl, love you. Another person who has definitely helped me along my long journey is definitely my mom. First and foremost, my mom has been there with me all throughout. She's been the person next to me, keeping me tall, keeping me up, you know, just lifting me, putting positivity in my head, you know, it's gonna be okay, Gabby. So my mom really helped me with everything in my life. But the person who I really thank so much and forever grateful for is my boyfriend. He's just amazing. He's so amazing. Guys, I just get so like all gushy like when I talk about him. I'm so smiling because that's my baby. He's just such a big part of my life now, and I truly can never see myself without him. That's my best friend, my person, my other half, my everything I've ever dreamed for. That's exactly what he is. But y'all will definitely meet him. I'll like do tags, like my boyfriend does my makeup, I'll do his makeup, we'll do stuff like that. So y'all look at how I'm holding all these. Y'all will definitely meet him. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Dessert. Ooh, it's right here. We're gonna put that in our outer V. I'm gonna go in with my JH40. It's a small blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I didn't even tell you what this was. This is my JH42. That's what I used to pick it up, and like this like kind of small shader detailing brush. That's what I used to pick this up and put that here, like on my outer V. what I like to do is I go in really light because you can always add on, but you can never take off. So I go in really light with that color and blend it out so I can get like my shape and everything, like how I would like it. And then that's when I go in and I keep adding more guys. Eyeshadow is an art. So now we're gonna go in with our mascara. I'm gonna use my trusty Good Vibes mascara, and we're just gonna go ahead and put that on. So we're gonna go in with our Miss 3D Volume Lash. I just got this at the beauty store. This is what it looks like. It was like $3. And this is in the style M357. These are Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Clear Glue with Aloe. This is what it looks like. Guys, I don't know if it was the glue or the lash, but I went to Six Flags and I had lashes on because it was like a last minute thing. If we went to Six Flags like and it was planned, I would not wear lashes. I went on Wonder Woman and Nitro, and bad girls did not move. So we're gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes off camera. Okay, so I got my lashes on, and now I'm going to blend that together with the same mascara that I had before. So after that, now we're going to smoke out our lower lashes. We're going to go in with our same Morphe 15D palette. We're going to use that on the JH40. And we're going to go with the shade Upbeat, since that was like the transitional shade, like that other shade that we used in our crease. Now we're going to do my favorite part, which is highlighting our inner corner. We're going to use our Amrezy highlighter. So we're just going to add some lip gloss, and this look is complete after. So that completes this tutorial. I hope you liked it. I hope you loved it. If you did, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, you know. And if you want to see more videos in the future, definitely leave some requests down below and I will post it for y'all. All right, thanks guys.